Hey, hot stuff. Got a proposition for you, provided you're a little bit of an exhibitionist. You in?
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, a little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. It used to be a testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. The town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick. The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. Soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling. A figure waited on the ridge, all silk and iron. She was looking for something. The devil waited at her feet, hoping that something was food.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Yep, here for the bounty.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger. I want to see how you fight. May the strong survive!
Fight for the wrong side? Get dead. Time to teach you a lesson.
This is for you! Chew on this! I am impressed. Gunslinger like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
Yeah, that's me. I kick ass. For a living. And business is good.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge? Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching. Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us. Gonna put you in...
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Come on. Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kill, maybe. Or their eggs.
Fresh targets over here!
Nicely done, Gunslinger.
Murked!
What'd you find, Toge? You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
He's no Iron Bear, but he seems like a good companion.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Damn it! Let's put him down quick. Not sure if this is gonna work. Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge! I'm trying to save you, damn it! Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right.
Did good, cub!
That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it! Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. The Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times, this story might...
Stop where you are, stranger! Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, Sheriff's deputy. Come here for a sec. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
Yep, if you're paying, I'm shooting. Iron Bear needs an undercarriage wax, and that ain't gonna pay for itself.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town, and stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently. Every respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land. So figured the Vault Hunter. Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swill a drink. Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Melinda.
The question was, how to get the bar's attention.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! You gonna let him talk to you like that?
Listen up! Name's Mose. I'm here about the bounty. Now where in the hell's the sheriff?
What in the hell? That was my favorite song! Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth! Which ain't spit! Sheriff never should have drawn up the...
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
Oh, come on now. Fighting is just getting good. All y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. And Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something.
I can work with that.
I've been fighting the Devil Riders since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty, decades now we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gained no ground.
I don't mind offering coin for blood, so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as so.
I didn't do nothing to you!
Learn to fight, you inbred mummer.
Sheriff's called in all these roughnecks because people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer? Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
Go easy on him, Pete. You're gonna wake the snakes.
No, I won't. I'm the best damn gunslinger in this town, and I'll kill anyone who says it. Now, show me your two-step, you bastard.
Let me go, you rotten-tooth smiler!
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
Whew. Thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those devil riders down and I pay you for the pleasure.
Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up! Can't you see I got company?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now, I ain't the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those devil rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack! Fill your hands, you devil rider scum!
Devil riders, blasted to ruin.
Rip them apart! Kaylee!
Stick your tongue out! Chew on some lead there!
Guess they couldn't hack it.
I never miss! Some of these are warning shots!
Defend the town!
Crap, I gotta hide!
Shoot! Can't stop the body drop.
Fight or die! Ain't like we got a choice in the matter.
I knew I had it in me.
Sheriff!
They're in the market!
Newcomer, get to the market. Drive those devil riders back. I'll hold the square. Go show them why I hired you.
Tactical mini-nap!
Just a sec! Hold that thought!
Can't outrun ruination! Die young!
Racking 'em up!
Tiny corpse, that's what I say!
Didn't say draw! You're supposed to say draw!
Save my beautiful tattoo skin!
More them bastards are pouring in. Come give me a hand in the square.
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Newcomer! Newcomer! Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
And just like that, the sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to...
Juno.
Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
Sheriff! He's dead! Oh, mercy, no!
Hey, you. Where's Juno?
She's up on the ridge. Titus! Where the hell are you, Titus? Sheriff's dead! Butcher Rose killed him! Titus!
You were tough enough to win a staring contest with the devil.
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out here!
Rose put a price on your head and we aim to collect.
What the?
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you ain't got no devil rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose iced him.
Dead? Prove it.
He gave me his badge. Said it's yours now.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. Now, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
She's gone. Took the stone with her.
She killed him over a damn stone. Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me. Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way. Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. See if you can get up on the rooftops. There you go!
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil with its tail bit.
Now grab the key I stashed up top. Key goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideout's up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone. Titus, you little bastard, where the hell are you?
Well, howdy, Tomodachi.
Titus, you better not have got yourself killed or I'll kill you again! Titus! Titus!
Hey, I know you. I think.
Anyone seen Titus?
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget. That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside. Ain't that a sight? Not all the Devil Rider's mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts.
Reloading, that's the thing I gotta do!
Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. Frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
Whoa! I'm on a freaking roll! Wasted and pasted.
Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually.
Not how I expected that.
Try to keep up.
You got me, you bastard!
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
Taste the devil's fire!
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty.
Bullets and bums. Always a pleasure, Vault Hunter.
Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
Draw! I've got him in my sights!
Let's show him what we got, Bear.
Bury me with my gun!
Killer cub cutting loose. Next.
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. Sound good? I thought it might. You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. It fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made them real.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter. The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Help! Anyone out there? Coming your way!
Boom! In my gut before!
Someone! Free me! I can hardly believe my eyes. Is that really you, Tomodachi? About time someone came for me! Gun those devil riders down and get me out of here!
Just sit here a spell.
Titus. Of course he found himself in trouble. Now, devil riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for?
Let me out of here, you damn bastard!
Have a taste of
Iron Cub's out of juice.
I don't want to die in here!
topping off the lead popper!
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
Man, is it good to see you. Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Sorry to say, Sheriff's dead.
Dead? He can't be. No wonder those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it. Now, you see that crystal over there? It's infused with core, called a core sploder. Give it your knuckle. Well, damn.
I told you those things were volatile.
Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some Devil Riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Can you believe that? Those Devil Riders are celebrating the Sheriff's death with damn fireworks. We'll give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then, let's show these devil-riding festercocks they ain't so damn tough.
Lay down your arms and I'll make you quit.
We're running low on votes out here!
I'm calling it now! You're gonna lose!
You trod upon none!
Fight for the wrong side? Get dead.
They'll call me the twice!
Hell yeah!
Get along! Hey, it's me! Get dead! Empty barrels make me sad!
They call me Deadeye! Or at least I'm hoping it'll catch on!
Message in a bottle. Thought that only happened in stories. Bottle must have come from the hideout. There was a note inside. The Vault Hunter read it.
The ink's all wet and smeared. I can't read it.
Don't worry, I remember. It was from a soap maker out of town named Nettle. Said he'd been kidnapped and held in a Devil Rider bathhouse. Offered a reward for anyone brave enough to spring him.
That sounds right up my alley. Thanks, man.
Happy to help. Just this once.
Well, if it isn't the gunslinger. Are you here for my stone? Here's the town would send an outsider to fight their fight. Pretty sure my gang can take you, but go on. Try and surprise me.
Yeah! Put him in the ground!
Gotta top off!
And boom goes the dynamite.
Right there. That's the way in. Though it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors to you. Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us, you've got to follow the code. And there's no room in our ranks for coin-chasing bounty hunters.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash the party.
How about that? Nicely done. Now, it looks like you got this well in hand.
So I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
In the company days, the bathhouse was a beacon of hospitality. But there was nothing clean about it now. The Vault Hunter figured it was time to wash some Devil Riders in blood.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Take him out! And lock the damn door just in case!
You don't even know my name.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Murderized! Stop! One on the head! Grabbing nails!
I thought I was just feeding the birds. Iron Cub's got claws!
You joined the wrong organization! I've got a coat made out of arms!
Emerging from the wings, our hero! I smell some ruin a brewing!
I never miss.
No more fuel?
Boo!
We stole that stuff fair and square. But then again, I guess we can always steal more.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts.
Ooh, with a snake! Gonna kill you proper, miss. You know, like a gentleman. Bring it on, you baka!
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
I was really looking forward to a nice dip later on. Guess we'll have to fix it once you're dead, gunslinger.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
As a lady I very much admire once said, fire solves many things.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about.
Welcome to the ball.
A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get out there and stop them, you bastards.
These bullets ain't gonna shoot themselves.
Well, that sure got their attention.
Reloading.
Anybody counting?
At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger, all right. Step into my office and let's settle this according to the code. You're getting a short fuse!
Fine tapestry ink on that fella. Amid the spoils of war, Vault Hunter noticed something odd. Vault Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got grit, Gunslinger, I'll give you that. Should have killed you when I had the chance. But right now, I got a train to catch. See you around. Oh!
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stones, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Not really. Where's the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
What the hell is it then?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin. It's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make for one hell of a song.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
That badge should be mine! There's no way, Sheriff!
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, Bounty Hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg for a company monster called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner? Wait, something's wrong.
Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us! Let's start shooting already! Well, good damn, I'm good!
Here!
Ruin's calling your name, Inspector Cock!
Cub Club, represent!
devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here. Don't matter. Fight now, talk later. Let's go, bounty hunter!
Guess they couldn't hack it.
Hope you like the taste of land.
Cut him down, cub.
Never even earned my outlaw name.
Hell yeah!
Fireworks for you.
Iron's hot! Real hot! Personal mine!
Let's go then.
Aw, but we were just getting started. All right, challenge accepted.
Join the show. You want a scrap?
Nice fighting, bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
What's the plan, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said.
Look, I used to be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time.
And I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the devil riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said, you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them. The Ruiner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's hoping Rose ain't killed her yet. Devil riders are coming back sooner or later. They always do. I gotta stick here and prepare the town.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the devil riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
Destruction's at hand! My hand! Get along! Trigger's not working! All right, reloading! Die, young! I'm gonna put you in dust!
Mowed down by the mini-mech. Racking him up. Another one down.
I had something for this. Draw, little lady.
No more fuel?
Boo.
We got contact. Just feeding the birds.
You don't need to bring hey, you shut me down!
You better not have messed up my ink.
The forest. Dangerous place, that. Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days. It was hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Scrub! Thinking I'm back. Fresh to death.
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
And boom goes the dynamite. Killer cub cutting loose. Just feeding the birds. We got contacts.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno?
Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
Need some intel on the Ruiner. Rose is trying to hatch it.
Of course she is. The fool. This way. Come on now. I'll tell you what I know, but I need your help with something.
The Ruiner. Company always loved its dramatic names. Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled.
There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company, you know. The Dominus Project. Good. Now, bring it here. Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominium, or... gnats, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. Go on, take it. This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentanat's breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies, meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods. Just look at them. Fascinating. Kind of beautiful, aren't they? Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentanats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success. Gosh, they really are lovely, aren't they? Marvelous. But there's one more step. Come here.
Yes, they couldn't hack it.
before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. Rambunctious beasts, aren't they? But we can change that, yes indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of our efforts. The Manta gnats will then seek a new host, thus taming the melon. I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, do you hear that? The wild Belix. They're coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated this way. The bugs! The bugs! Don't forget the bugs! There, you see? The Manta gnats will help keep you safe. Well, safer at any rate. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Stay sharp, bounty hunter. Waylon Hurd usually lurks around there. He's the quickest digger on Gehenna and likes to spend time underground. How about you go ahead and put him there for good?
You ain't walking out of here alive, you greedy sow. I know you. Here I was, thinking this fibbing festercock was my best friend. Then I go and take a gander at the back of my eyelids for... a spell, and she ups and steals all the damn beans. Probably because she wants to bake them like a savage.
Don't you give a chitlin of wit to this no-good, cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no damn refried beans, so she done stole them and trying to pin the deed on me.
So, you two are gonna kill each other over... beans. Well, before you do that, let me take a look around.
Fine. Mighty fine. Exceptionally fine. Fine times infinity.
Damn.
Shame to see friends at each other's throats like that, but I suppose some things are worth fighting for. Maybe even dying for.
Well, do we have business, or can I return to my experiments?
Murderized! Time to teach you a lesson. Can't stop the body drop. Way to maul him! Don't worry, Iron Cubs. Mama's got this.
Well, do we have business, or can I return to my experiments?
encounter. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. The critters here been preying on folks more than a preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You kill the critter and I'll fetch its hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safer, and I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Well, looky there. You see those uniforms, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydragoyans' work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you? Nice shooting. I'll be along soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Opening up a finely aged cask of whoop-ass.
Hurry up and get that core loaded before that bounty hunter comes and kick up a fuss!
Damn it, Ruin! They're here! The bounty hunter is here!
Guns up, Tamagotchis! Let's get 'em!
Devil Riders were loading the train down with core. Thought no one would be crazy enough to try and stop them. Time to show them different.
Fire and iron!
Better not take my
Hell yeah, Cub, let's go!
And all it was cracked up to be.
A fine heap of bullets for you!
There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Vault Hunter figured they'd try to stop it at the source. That valve was thirsty for a turn-in. Jammed. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You heard the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company junk moving!
Boom, my cop, boom!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was going to be trouble. Question was, how to stop the train.
Gonna need a whole mess of bombs.
They did indeed need bombs.
Time to settle up, I suppose.
A fair price for peace of mind.
A while back, I found a wounded Bellic mewling on the edge of town, and just didn't have it in me to leave it to suffering. Bella was my best friend, till Sheriff said she was too dangerous. So I let her loose in the forest. Hardest day of my life. Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old crone Oletta should know where Bella's at.
Oletta, come in. You got any intel on Titus's pet, Bella?
Of course I do. She's at Ginfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den. Try and keep up. Well, don't keep me waiting.
Let's ride! Run! You too! I'm gonna miss that sound!
It is on! Aye, we...
Wings!
of a time.
Cub is popping off! Damn it, Cub, we've got work to do!
All right, reloaded!
What up?
You never did know where that weird old bastard would pop up. He caught me making water one time, and I damn near broke his teeth in for it. Creep.
Iron Cub's out of juice. Looks like a clue. Wonder what tore into this can of beans.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost legumes. Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queen. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the queens.
More of these torn open cans of beans. Man, something went bean crazy in this forest. And another one. Someone or something is a very messy eater.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans.
Yep, that's another one.
Turns out them bean queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. There were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their prize. And there were a whole mess of them. The beans awaited at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Oh boy, only one can left. This is gonna be a problem for those ladies.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
You better damn well hope they come back with them beans or you're done for, you hear me?
And you better damn well hope that I'm chock full of refried by supper time, or I'ma riddle you dead!
Even if they do come back with them beans, I'm gonna bake them savory little guys, you hear me?
Over my bloody carcass, you will!
Oh, that can be arranged, old friend! Believe you me!
Think so, huh? Then quit your lips to flapping and get your finger to cracking already!
You thinking I ain't got the sand for it, do ya? I'll show you what's what!
Go on, then! I ain't afeard of you, I seen you shoot! You couldn't hit a dozing double-wide devil!
Oh, yeah? Well, you shoot so bad they call you a fish-eyed filly behind your back!
Oh my good hot damn, do they really?
I know. It's so mean, right?
You know, it really is.
But the point is, you ain't walking out of here without a few new perforations!
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Guess we will.
Fine!
Mighty fine!
Fine times infinity!
Damn it!
All right, that's enough. I'm gonna decide what happens to this, the last can of beans. You get me?
Better you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric decision they'd ever make.
Oh, I'm gonna refry those little suckers till they don't know what's what.
No! I'll bake them till they're good and baked! Yeah!
Come on, stranger. You can't let old Bake Happy Biddy over here do that sacrilege on them beans.
No, give it to me!
I'm doing this for your own good.
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah! You wasted perfectly good beans! Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
If that means we get to drop this lick spittle together, I'm in.
Let's teach him a lesson! Okay. We shouldn't have messed with you, we get it. We yield.
Yeah, we yield. Don't end us.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to feud on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never been more fierce, thanks to you. Now, come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
You mean it?
That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
Huh. I guess beans really are the magical fruit. Who knew?
What are you doing here, Townie?
Sheriff said my itty-bitty Bella was too dangerous to keep in town. So I had to chase her off. You think she'll be okay? I need to know she's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on her. But only if you quit with all the crying. I can't stand a weepy man.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I should really be heading back to town, though. It's getting dark.
You do know the Bellics become more aggressive in the moonlight, don't you?
Huh. Well, damn.
Don't you know anything? Ugh. Now look, I don't usually extend this kind of hospitality, but I think you'd better stay the night at my place if you want to make it back to town in one piece.
Oh. Okay. Do you have, like, a guest bed or something?
Nope.
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a bounty hunter, and still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to tame Gehenna, and I'm about to hatch it.
Shots coming your way.
Wait, I lost count.
Need some more hands on the field.
Those bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra oomph.
The Ruiner was my grandmother's project, you know. She put her heart and soul into it. Then the company got cold feet. But I'll finish what she started.
Yeah!
Bring her dream to life. Then Gehenna will be mine, and there won't be anyone fool enough to try to take it from me.
Now that I've got a handful of bombs, it's time to locate the train. And blow it up.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
I'm gonna spill your soft belly! Need ammo!
Hey, somebody get him out! This is gonna be messy!
Let my gun do the talk!
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part. Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes.
No, you can't do this to me.
Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
Screw you, gunslinger.
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily, that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was. The conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
Let's do this thing.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
Tell me where this train was going.
Facility. Doesn't matter now. Was the last shipment. You're too late.
Juno! Come in, Juno. Rose has been transporting core to some facility.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
Oh, there you are. You ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers.
Stand off!
Fellas!
Reloading! Just giving him the catalog! Well, good, damn, I'm good!
Cut him down, Cub! Check out that body count!
Don't ask.
Oh, but I really want to.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. You'll need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day.
but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promises.
Vault Hunter was thinking that electrified meat might be the way to go. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They laid out the bait, looking to lure out little Bella. But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. Vault Hunter watched, hoping this would work. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on. Ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on him like that.
Scrubs out, cubs out!
The beast seemed like she was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
Wait, you have another pair of Titus's pants? This just keeps getting weirder.
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Can that thing really understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on, I'll show you.